So obviously, when we talk about something in detail, one of the two of us came up with the idea. People might be surprised that actually Kat found this one and pitched this one. So what is this list? I'm excited to talk about this.
It's from the Daily Dot, and it is the 38 most amazing vulgar slang terms from colonial times.
Okay, now this may sound weird, but we've done this once before with a different set of words, and it was so funny. So I'm hoping that this one will be just as much fun.
Well, I hope so too, and it would be super special if my page was loading. Okay, here we go. How about we start at the top? Apple dumpling shop. Any thoughts on what that is?
I remember the old colonial song, the apple dumpling shop, boots with the fur. Okay, without having looked at this, I'm going to say an apple dumpling shop is a nice round posterior.
No, actually, it's the other humps.
Oh, up front?
It's the up front humps.
Oh, wow, because now when you talk about someone having something apple-shaped, you're talking about the rear end. But I suppose up front could be apple-shaped. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Then there's a backgammon player.
A backgammon player, I'm assuming, would be slang for somebody who plays backgammon?
No, it's not. It would be somebody who plays in the back. And I'm going to leave that there. And then we're going to go to a bear garden jaw. Somebody
who plays in the back. Okay, I love that one, by the way. All right, what was the next one?
Bear garden jaw. A
bear garden jaw. I'm going to say someone who runs off at the mouth. Someone whose mouth writes checks that their apple bottoms can't cash.
There you go. Well, it's rude, vulgar language. It's the kind of language that was used at the bear gardens, whatever bear gardens are.
I'm going to give myself partial credit for that one.
Okay. Chalkers.
Chalkers. I'm going to say this has something to do with bodies being lined in chalk. So it might be someone who has a death wish, someone who I'm going to kill.
No, in Ireland, it was men of wit who in the night amused themselves with cutting inoffensive passengers across the face with a knife.
Okay. Colonial times were weird. You have to keep that in mind.
Right. Yes. Then there's a cock robin.
Cock robin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm assuming that's how many bees in robin?
One bee.
Okay.
Like the bird.
Okay. I was making sure it was the thing and not an act. Let's go with, I'm going to say a cock robin is someone who is, I'll say like flighty, like maybe aloof, maybe a dummy.
Okay. That's a fair guess. It's a soft, easy fellow, it says. So somebody who's maybe sensitive, emotionally sensitive.
Yeah, it's kind of cock robin. I know some people who are kind of cock robin-y.
How about a crinkum crankum?
A crinkum crankum. Hold on, Ashley's in here. What did you have something to say, Ashley?
No, I didn't have anything to say.
Okay.
I was just laughing.
A crinkum crankum. I'm going to say a crinkum crankum is...
The way you say it.
I don't even know what that could possibly be. I'm going to say another person who's got a butt weapon coming their way.
No, a crinkum crankum was slang. Colonial times, it was slang for a hoo-ha.
Oh, a female hoo-ha? A female hoo-ha?
Yes.
Well, Brittany, prepare yourself for new slang terms all over the place.
Crinkum crankum. You snorted.
When I drop that one in bed, it's going to be over, literally.
Okay.
I'm already plotting this one out for future use.
Oh God. How about dandy prat?
A dandy prat. This sounds like another cock robin, another soft fellow, a guy who's not very tough.
In colonial times, a dandy prat was an insignificant or trifling fellow.
Okay, I'm gonna again partial credit.
Sure. Again, this is from our friends at the Daily Dot.
I'm loving this, by the way. This is hitting me in all the right places.
This is several. These are several terms. They all have the same meaning. So I'm going to give these to you all at once. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Demanders for glimmer or fire. Body baskets. Morts. Autumn morts. Walking morts. Doxies. Dells. Kinching morts. Kinching goes.
Okay, so when I hear mort, it's like the Latin word for like death or die. I'm going to say all those things are like carcasses or like you're a dead man walking kind of thing?
How about a group of women?
Oh. Why do we call women that?
What up, ladies?
I think I heard Donald Trump using some of those terms recently.
Holla, doxies.
I heard him say he was going to grab someone by the crinkum crankum. I'm having too much fun this morning.
Oh, God.
What else do we have?
How about the dillberry maker?
All right, well, dill is obviously taking my head one direction. Berries is also taking my head that same part of the male anatomy. A dillberry maker? Mm-hmm. I'm going to say that's like a male aroused state.
No, it's your butt.
I couldn't be more far away.
Specifically, though, it is described here as the fundament.
Okay, sure.
But it's the butt.
Gotcha.
Next up, dillberries. You can imagine what that is.
I'm going to say dingleberries.
Yeah, it's the little piece of stuck to the hair near the...
Yeah, that's a modern day thing. It's still around. I pulled a dingleberry off of Layla after she went potty a few days ago.
There you go. So dingleberries, dillberries, they're the same thing. Also fartleberries.
Fartleberries?
Fartleberries.
It's a new cartoon on Cartoon Network,
Look at
I think.
Ashley's face.
I'm dying.
Why don't we take a break here? We have a few to go still?
Yes.
All right. We
Quite a few.
Okay.
We're at number 11 and there's 38.
Oh, perfect. Why don't we take another break, and when we come back, we'll continue some of these.
I think maybe we ought to put Ashley on camera too.
Spin around and get her Facebook. Can
we? I don't know. Hold on. Let me switch my.
You okay, Ashley?
I'm dying.
Are you gonna make it? I mean, fartleberries, dingleberries. Crankum.
New on Nickelodeon, it's Fartleberries. You don't know when they'll break wind. These cute, cuddly teddy bears will break wind anywhere.
Oh my God.
I'm crying.
7 p.m. only at Nick. We'll be right back.